Hi everyone! For this week's topic, I'm going to let y'all know about some Ben & Jerry ice cream. This week I have visited Daytona Beach, Florida, and we had a lot of ice cream. We visited this place and we go every single year to a place called Cowlick's Homemade Ice Cream and Treats. If you haven't been, it's delicious and you should try it. I was eating all this ice cream and I thought, what is the perfect topic for this week on how to make things? And I thought Ben & Jerry, because I love some Ben & Jerry ice cream. Who doesn't? The beginning of the Ben & Jerry ice cream is that they started in 1978 in Burlington, Vermont. They started out with a $12,000 investment into their business, and they started out in a local gas station near them. They started out with 12 main flavors from the period of 1978 all the way to 1990s, and then they kept adding more and more flavors, and sometimes they take some out and then they add more, just so that the people and the public can know what they like and what they don't like. I'm going to tell y'all about the first 5 flavors, and it was Cherry Garcia, New York Super Fudge Chunk, Chocolate Chip Cookie Dough, Chocolate Fudge Brownie, and Vanilla Caramel Fudge. They sound so delicious. But like I said, they started out with 12 main flavors. The 3 main ingredients to this tasty treat is heavy cream, condensed skim milk, and liquid cane sugar. These 3 main ingredients give us the tasty treat of Ben & Jerry ice cream. They use these 3 main ingredients to make it, and then they add more ingredients, which are the chunks like cheesecake, chocolate, red velvet, and more delicious flavors. We want to know, how do we prepare this delicious treat? You start with, guess it, a cow, because the cow produces the heavy cream and the condensed skim milk that basically make up the whole ice cream. Once the milk is processed, they store it into a freezer and let it chill for a little while so it can get cold. Then they take those 3 main ingredients and blend it all together. Once everything is blended correctly, they pasteurize it, which means they take out all the bacteria out of the ice cream so that it cannot kill us, basically. And they homogenize things so everything is good and tasty, and make sure they take the bad things out and put the good stuff in. After they put all this in, they actually put the flavoring into the mix. So like just the chocolate flavor or red velvet flavor. It's like putting vanilla into a cake mix or something like that. Once they put these in, they put it back into the freezer, chill it a little bit more, and then they take it out and they'll put the chunks into it, which, like I said, is like the would be like banana, chocolate chunk. So I had, when I went to Vermont, actually, they had a chip flavor, if I can remember correctly, and they put chips into it. It was very weird, but it was very good. Once they had all these, they make sure they can therm it and variegate it, which means they want to make it thick and make sure the consistency is perfect for this ice cream. Before they package it, they taste test it to make sure that it tastes good, because if it doesn't, they just throw it out. And then they package it into these cute little bowl things and just do that way. The reason why I do love this ice cream is because who doesn't like crazy names for ice cream? They have so many crazy names, and if you've had Ben & Jerry's, you would know what I'm talking about. I know what y'all are all wondering, what is my favorite flavor Ben & Jerry ice cream? My favorite flavor is the chocolate chip cookie dough, because who doesn't like chocolate chips and who doesn't like cookie dough? I love chocolate chip cookies, so of course this is going to be my favorite. I have actually been to Vermont. So when I was a kid, my grandparents took me to Burlington, Vermont, and we actually visited the company and the factory, and we had a ton of ice cream. It's so amazing how they start from one step 1 to all to step final. And if you haven't been, you probably should if you visit Vermont, because it's an amazing factory. Thank y'all, and I'm ready for the next speech. Thank you.